Hello YouTube, Olaf Pops here with another video. And as you can see, I have these two lovely little ladies right here. These are part of a from a company called Bushido, I think it's what it's called. And they've done a lot of different just characters from some other force of media. Like they did a bunch of DC and Marvel superheroes. They've done Street Fighter, and they have a line of horror characters. Now, obviously, you can tell that these are females. You can just look at them and tell that they're meant to be females. But you can also look and kind of guess what characters these are supposed to be. And the characters are very much male. So, basically what they did was took those characters and reimagined them as female. Essentially, think of like a female cosplayer of these characters, and they did like a photo shoot, that sort of thing. Now, here we have Freddy Krueger, the Nightmare himself. And first, I love these figures. The detail is really good. Like you have the iconic sweater, but there's a little slash right there, so you can see the cleavage, throwing in that some of that sexual money in there. You can see the shredder does have little tethers, little battle damage, you know, that sort of thing, which is a nice touch. The hair is actually almost see-through. Like, the hair is my least favorite part, because it's just on her it's kind of bland, and it really does not go with the character at all, because, you know, the character has a burnt face, and it's hard to make a burnt face look pretty, so they've had to put hair on it. But they do have the fedora and the gloves with the blades, which are a little bit fragile, so gotta be careful. Now, they have her wearing these jean shorts, almost like Daisy Dukes, which, if you can you can see very nice detail in the wrinkles. There's a little bit of fray, which it could be better, but in this smaller scale, is the best they could probably do. You can see the pocket, the jeans. I am convinced that jeans are like almost like the best thing about these figures, because they seem to put a lot of detail in the jeans, and they tend to lose detail in other things. It's like they put the eggs in the jean basket. But yeah, like, she has a very nice figure. She's slightly like tilted forward. They give like a sassy, playful posture like Freddy does. He likes to play with his victims. They have this nice little stocking, but it's actually mesh. It is not painted, it's not sculpted, it is actual like piece of stocking that they put onto it. So that's a very nice touch. She has nice like biker boots. Let's see. And the coolest thing is, on this little tag right here, they have Freddy vs. Jason. Like, kind of like where the logo for the pants would be. That's a nice little touch. And there's a little bit of damage. You know, she's bleeding over on her leg and on her arm. Now, the thing about her damage is, essentially, it's supposed to, I guess, portray that, you know, she is fighting Jason, or which I'll show you in a little bit. But the angles and the measure between these like marks look like it's two of her claws. So it looks like maybe she was damaging herself, which, well, in all honesty, I could see Freddy doing that, you know. Well, let's take a look at good old Jason. Now this is actually my favorite out of the two. Like, Freddy Krueger as a character is my favorite, but as a figure, Jason is my favorite. Now, again, they kept her face all pretty because that's the moneymaker, but they did keep the trademark hockey mask, gave her brown hair like the character Holly Wood, a dark blue shirt that is turned into a belly shirt, and now, like, in this one, unlike the shredder that looks like it got cut into shreds into that belly shredder, this is not. This is clearly meant to be like a belly shirt or like a sports bra sort of thing. Now, like, she's also sporting this very cool, like, trench coat that does have, like, tatters at the end of it. Looks so a little bit of combat damage. I don't know. I love the detail in the jacket because you see all the wrinkles that what a jacket would have, and it has that nice flow to it, like it's wind is blowing backwards. Now, she also has a axe that she would use to murder people, and the trademark machete that's all covered in blood. And again, the pants, really good job on the pants. You see, there's a bunch of wrinkles into it, and you. An interesting thing, they found a way to make it almost like an assless, like a chaps almost, and then have like the same type of shorts that's on Freddy, but almost kind of sorta, almost like a bikini bottom sort of thing. And you can see the damage on her, like across her belly, that she's sporting some very nice abs, betraying Jason's strength. Mm-hmm. And you see a little bit of cuts right here as well. Now, as you can see, that these are definitely like claw marks. Now, as we compare on Freddy, that these are much bigger. So potentially these could have been made by the machete. But so that's a fun little thing they added to them. Now, my only issue on this particular figure that I got is this little mask right here, the top of this mask. It kind of came off, and I can't seem to stretch it over because I'm afraid to potentially break it, or I might have to end up gluing it. But either way, that's probably this particular one. But other than that, like, oh, these nice little boots, like, these are the type of boots I would probably wear if they, meant for boys. Well, and now I got these off Wish a while back, like months back, and so I'm not sure if these are knockoffs or not. And my only reason why I think they might be knockoffs is the original ones. When I researched what's going to buy these, I found out that the stands had a metal strip on the back of them. They didn't have these pegs, and each figure had a piece of metal on the bottom of the boots. But obviously, these ones have pegs and not the metal. So I don't know if these are just more recent editions of them, or if they're bootleg. But me personally, I kind of like the pegs. It keeps them standing a little bit better. But Wish is a very fun site. You can find a lot of stuff at fairly decent prices, depending on the stuff, of course. And if you want, you can put in my referral code. I will put it in the description below, and you can type that in, and you'll get I think $50 off your first purchase, and I get like a $2 $2 thing up to 20. So like it just keeps on adding until 20. So yeah, you'll put that in, you get some a big half off discount. I get a little bit of money that lets me buy more of these. I going back to the whole the line, the horror line. I absolutely love the horror line. If you're interested in any of it, I have some I guess a little bit of news. The other members of the line, they have Chucky from Child's Play. They have Tiffany from Child's Play. They have Edward Scissorhands. I honestly don't know why that's in horror. I don't consider that movie a horror movie, but they have it. I mean, it looks really nice. I want it. They're coming out in November a Ash Williams figure from Evil Dead, and these are all female. These are all like female reimagined, that sort of thing. They're coming out with a Michael Myers from Halloween and Pinhead from Hellraiser. So I have Tiffany coming in from Wish. They should be here sometime next month. So I'll do another. I'll probably do an unboxing or review on that one. And I'm getting I have pre-ordered Ash Williams on Amazon. So if these two and Tiffany are knockoffs, that Ash Williams will not be a knockoff because I'm getting it straight from Amazon from the company's Amazon page. So yeah, there's a good bit of they're doing on the horror set or line. Anytime it's only a matter of time they try to doing a Leatherface or Jigsaw, or the little clown toy from Jigsaw from Saw. Well, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.